All right, it is the end of 2022. Unbelievably.
2022. Oh my
2022.
God.
Can't believe
Time
it.
flies.
Time flies. When you're having fun with Anna.
Yes. And Lindsay.
So we're going to go back to the roots. We're going to do a slow burn, which is how we sort of started this whole duo together. So, which I'm
When
very, very
I,
grateful for.
which I talked Lindsay into it.
Yeah, yeah, it was great. Was it with Armando Diaz,
Yes, with
right?
Armando Diaz, the Armando Diaz of the Armando,
Of the Armando. Yeah, the
of the
famous
Armando.
Armando. And that's how we met. And is that how we met? No, that's you
No, we
made me
met.
do it.
I made you do it with me because they told me I needed a partner.
That's right. Yeah, yeah. And you made me do it. And then that was a really good decision because we work so well together now.
Yes. And
And
also because time zone wise, we were closer than versus everybody else in
true.
North America because
Yeah,
I
that's
couldn't do
true.
it with most timings with everybody else.
Yeah. But we met through Liz Peters, maybe.
Yes, we met. No, yes, we met through
It was a long
Mayflower, Maydays,
form. Yeah.
Maydays narrative. I think is it
Narrative long
narrative? No,
form.
narrative long form or something.
Yeah.
One of those.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
met the whole crew.
Yes. The
Yes,
whole
the
crew.
the honey
Yeah.
spiders. Yes,
Yeah, 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 that's right. So we're going to go back to roots. We're going to do our sort of signature slow burn, which is the Monoscene. I'm getting the random word generator up. I'm going to get a suggestion from there, but we're going to use that suggestion to make up an event that might have just happened, but we're going to Stephen Thornton it, and we're going to use his
Stephen
it
Thornton.
exercise. So we don't know what this thing is. One of us sort of knows what it is, but we're just itting until somebody names it. An event
What
that's
she said.
happened. Yeah, what I said. All right, I'm looking at the random word generator and I'm going to press it. Okay, so a bite at the cherry. So an opportunity that's not available to most people.
A
An
bite at the
opportunity.
cherry.
That's what it's called. A bite at the cherry is the saying or whatever, and it means an opportunity that's not available to most people. So we use that as inspiration for something that might have happened already, and we're just gonna like it until somebody names what that was. Oh, she's Hannah,
And she's Lindsay. And
and we
we
are
are
slow
slow
burn. I'm doing it. I'm
burn.
doing it. Burn. Now we're burning, baby. We're burning. So yes, a bite at the charity at the cherry. Okay,
At
cool.
the cherry, not charity.
Yeah, cherry. Yeah, bite at the cherry. Okay, something's happened. All right. You seem pretty pleased with yourself.
I'm just happy.
Yeah. Yeah, you look happy.
Yeah, I'm very happy. It's a great day.
Yeah, I'm really happy for you.
Oh, thank you.
I
And I'm happy you're happy for me.
and I think like you really deserve this opportunity.
I know, right? After all this time, with everything's finally falling into place. I'm so happy.
Yeah, and you should be because you've worked hard.
Of course.
You've done the hard work.
Yeah, you also work hard.
Yeah, but sometimes some people get opportunities, other people don't get the opportunities. But I guess that doesn't mean that it can't happen for me at some stage.
I think opportunities happen every day. It's just as long as your eyes are open and you're receptive and you manifest it.
Yeah, yeah. Although, it kind of does help knowing certain people who can help you get those opportunities.
Yeah, it's called manifesting. You just say you want to meet a certain person and then they pop up into your life.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah,
It doesn't
remember
it doesn't work like that for me. I don't know. It's
remember when we were like out in a bar having drinks and I said like I just really want to meet a cute guy. And then we met several cute guys.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, and you met the cute guy that gave you this opportunity. And I mean, it's just really interesting because like you've never said before that you wanted to do a TED talk, and now you are. You know, like that's kind of something that I've really wanted to do. But I'm happy for you. Like I
Well, I mean, I
like I'm
know
happy
it's
for you, but I'm sad for me. You know what I mean?
I we got to just like talking, and I go like, about my acting and all that, and I go how I was so inspired by like some of these celebrities, like don't hate me because I'm pretty kind of TED Talk stuff. So I
Yeah,
go like, oh, like the burden of being beautiful. I mean, who knew that
yeah.
was going to be a great TED Talk topic?
Who knew? Yeah, like really. Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah,
who knew he happened to be the curator for TED?
yeah. Yeah. That was really so. That was just manifestation. Like you didn't sort of know maybe he was going to be there, or
No, I mean, like, I just said I wanted to meet a cute guy. We met several cute guys. We had several drinks with several cute guys, and he was, the one I ended up talking to the most.
yeah. I just got boring Barry to talk to. Uh,
But boring Barry is like an investment banker. He was like the one paying for almost everybody's drink.
yeah, I guess. But I mean, like I'm not going to get an opportunity through the investment banker, am I?
I mean, he was very kind enough to lend, his boat.
True. I guess. I guess. I mean, like, well, after you do the TED talk, and I mean, of course, I'm going to be there.
Of
Okay, like
course,
100%.
you're going to help me with my talk.
I am.
Of course. I mean, like you're my sounding board. You're like, you've been dreaming about TED, so you know how this thing works better than I do. So who better to coach me?
Well, yeah, I guess so. It would kind of be like I'm
A
doing a
joint
TED
project.
talk, sort of
Yes.
doing a TED talk. I'm just not sort of up on stage doing it.
And we're just doing it based on my topic,
Yeah.
burden of being beautiful.
Yeah, the burden of being beautiful. You're not, you don't want to move with that topic. You kind of, that's the one that you want to do. You're not flexible. You don't want to.
Well, I mean,
It just only because it may come across as like a bit conceited. You know what I mean? Like it may come across as a little bit sort of, oh, I love myself shit. You know what I
I
mean?
mean, we could do nature of nudity, I suppose.
Nature of nudity.
Hmm.
Like, and let me guess, you're going to do it nude.
Why not? I got
Well,
these assets.
no, I know you do, and I mean, I'm not. Nobody is debating that. Like, you are beautiful. You look great naked. Not that I've seen you naked that much, but I can
Well, I'll
imagine.
wear shoes.
Okay,
I'll wear heels.
okay. Might be a little bit uncomfortable for some people, though. Again, I'm just feeling like maybe to just have some like naked person up there with stilettos. I, I don't know. I just feel like it's not a cross-sectional talk. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like it's not.
I know, I know, I know. Down with monogamy and why polyamory is the future.
Okay, well, that could that could work. I think people might be into that. I mean, it is
I mean,
inclusive.
it's very inclusive, yes.
It's including a lot of people. It's poly.
Hmm.
So, okay. So you don't think he's going to care? Like you said, you're going to do the beauty thing, but then you're going to do this? Like,
I mean, I was just throwing out ideas to you, but I mean, like,
ah,
he did like the idea of I mean, he liked all my ideas. He liked the nudity bit, especially when I showed him, you know, how I
you in
look.
stilettos.
Yes.
Um, yeah.
And then,
Okay.
burden of being beautiful.
Like, yeah. I mean, it must be hard for you. Yeah. I
Well,
Okay, like the
Not that.
polyamory thing, the polyamory thing. Okay, yeah, it's cool. It's interesting. Okay, yeah, I can help you. I can definitely. I know you know. Like I've watched TED Talks like every single night for the last 10 years. Like I'm pretty much like I know how that works. We can do this, but it is going to be on the edge. I'm just going to say, like,
I'm sensing some discomfort on your end, Brenda.
uh, well, like I said, I just kind of like I really want this to be our thing, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I kind of, yeah, I really wanted this opportunity.
Okay.
I really wanted this opportunity, and it's
I know, but it's not available for everyone. I mean, it all started when I was telling him that you want to do TED,
what?
but then he says I should do TED.
What? You told him I wanted to do it, and but he said you should do it.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God, that's no, I can't.
Well, I mean, I was
No.
telling you about your idea, your
Oh, what
topic, but then
idea?
he liked my topic.
What idea were you telling him?
Training turtles.
It's interesting. You know, I think
See,
it's interesting. It's the kind of thing that, you know, people would be interested in. I mean, when are you going to hear that talk? You know?
uh, apparently he says it's sex sells.
Oh, I guess that's true. Maybe, maybe I'm starting to see why I'm not getting these opportunities.
I mean, training turtles is just, maybe you need to have more of a different spin.
I don't know, turtles mating. I mean, that's the only thing I can
But
think of.
they're so slow.
What?
But they're so slow. How do you get them out of their shell? Do
I,
they do it inside their shell?
look, I don't know
I
about
mean,
that. I don't know.
really? How? No. How?
Well, okay.
Huh.
Well, let's not dwell on that. What about like if I was to just create like the turtle technique? You know, so love making for humans, but doing it slow. That sounds like a pretty good talk.
I'll run it by him. But how slow are we talking about?
Well, turtle slow. You know, like well, the turtle wins the race, man. The tortoise wins the race. Turtle, tortoise, same thing, right?
Yeah. But I always like the rabbit.
Yeah.
I mean, I even have a rabbit.
Yes, I know. And the
I
fact that
have
you
two.
have it here right now at the kitchen table is just like it's a bit, but yeah, just
They're useful.
yeah, yeah. They're quite
They
loud
always
as
hit the
well.
spot. Oh no, that's me, not them.
Yeah. Okay, look. Okay, so what do you want to do then? You want to do your original It's Tough to Be Beautiful talk. Because I'm just warning you, I just don't know that everybody's going to be on side with that talk. You know.
So should we do the turtle and the rabbit?
Hey, we what if we did a TED talk together? We'd be like the only people who did it as a duo. I haven't seen a duo do a TED talk,
That would be something.
but like a debate, and it's kind of like you're for the rabbit and I'm for the tortoise, right?
Yes, and then I can do the demo with it.
Yeah, if you need to do that, you could do that, I suppose.
I mean, we can
Um,
just show how fast it goes.
yeah, I'm not sure that I might do a PowerPoint for my demo. I'm not sure that I'll be myself doing that.
I figured, the visuals.
Okay. We may need to just run that and maybe do some edits. But okay, would
I
you
mean,
do it with me as a duo? Would you do the hare and the tortoise? Could we do that?
I would love to do it with you. And I bet he would want to watch.
I bet he would. And sane.
Did not expect it to go
Happy
there.
New Year.
Happy New Year. Sorry, did not expect it to go that
Is
way.
it? Is this? It's not the year of the rabbit coming up, is it? What do you know?
It
What year
is
it is?
actually, I think it is a year of the
No,
rabbit. No, I think so.
no.
Let me
Is
check.
it?
What is,
What
I
is
think
this? 2023.
2023 year Chinese zodiac. Yeah, let's see.
Yeah.
Rabbit.
No way! Oh
It
my
is the
God,
year of
that's
the rabbit.
amazing! Oh my God, I'm totally. Oh my God, that's amazing.
They were on point. I
Whoa, on point in more than one way.
Yes.
Jeez, that's amazing. Okay, cool. So, that was awesome. I'm going to ask you if there were bits that you liked about it, just as we usually do, and then I think you said that you wanted to maybe talk about sort of goals for next year.
Cool. Yeah.
So what did you like about it? Did you know where it was
Well,
going?
I had absolutely zero idea where it was going. I don't even know how long this was.
Yeah.
It felt very short for me.
I felt quite short. I feel like it was 15 minutes. That's my guess. I don't
I
know.
felt it was 5 minutes.
No way. No, it
I
wouldn't have been
felt
five
it was
minutes.
quite short.
Yeah.
Anyway, it felt very short for me, but or maybe it just sped up really fast because it
Like a
was so
rabbit.
slow. Like it speed up in the
Yeah.
end.
Yeah.
The year of the hare.
Images in my images in my mind. Yeah.
I
So
think
yeah.
what I liked about it was like you were the one bringing out the emotion in it, and I was just kind of leaning into your emotion about it. So I had no idea it was gonna go there, but I figured, well, there. So yeah, of course I'd love to do it with you, and we can watch.
Yeah, yeah. It was interesting because there was some sort of it didn't turn into conflict because you stayed neutral,
Yeah.
which was good. So it could have gone like me going, oh, you're a bitch, you've got the
Angry.
opportunity, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
So it was interesting that it was sort of like I'd get the shits and then I'd be like, no, but we can do it, no, but we can do it, no, but we
You
can,
were a
oh, we
bit
can do it
passive.
together.
You're a bit passive aggressive,
Yeah,
and I
yeah,
was
yeah,
just
yeah.
being clueless about it.
Yeah, 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 which was great because then the conflict doesn't actually happen, like which is really interesting. Yeah, it was cool. I thought it was cool, and I really liked where it went, like that it went into that sort of hare and the tortoise thing,
Yeah,
which was
yeah, yeah. I did not
yeah.
expect that one because when I was like, yeah, turtles, training turtles. I couldn't think of it.
Were
I was just like,
you?
what?
I was gonna ask you, were you like, because you know how we were eating it, and then I said TED Talk. Did you have an idea that you were gonna
No,
do or no?
no, I have no idea. I figured it was just like some job that I got. Maybe I got some job or something that we both were applying for.
Yes,
So
yeah,
it felt like,
along
at
the
least for
same
me,
line.
it felt like we were both applying for the same job opportunity, and I got the opportunity.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
when you said TED Talk, I go, oh, okay. So I go
I
like,
yeah.
burden of being beautiful. Gave you some ammo. Gotta give
Yeah,
you some
yeah.
ammo.
Yeah, yeah, big time, big time. And I just like how you just like you just have the rabbit there.
Yeah.
Like just it's it. I've got two. Yeah, yeah, it was funny. So do you have goals next year? Like I haven't like I've been saying to myself for the last week, I've got to write down my plan for next year. Have I done it? No. Have I
No.
done my newsletter at all? It is now the 30th of January. Have I done my newsletter for the year, like the wrap up of the year? No. Have I done that? Have you done it? No.
No, I have a headache, so that's why I didn't even do any of my posts on LinkedIn. And I'm
Yeah.
normally very active on LinkedIn, and I have not. Oh my God, it was nice today. I have not looked at LinkedIn.
Oh, good. Congratulations.
I'm not so sure how to reply when someone messages me. How can I delight you?
Rabbit?
I don't want him to delight me or any.
What? Hang on. What is this? Who's saying? I mean, you can't say who it is, but like, what context is this?
So I was checking out his LinkedIn profile, and
Right.
then he sent me an invite, requesting for a connection. And then his response was, so how can I delight you? Thank you for checking out my profile. How can I delight you? And I'm not quite so sure how to respond to that. So
How can
I,
you just respond to that?
I don't want him to delight me in any way
No.
possible.
Yeah. It's kind of like you're just connecting on LinkedIn. You know what I mean? Like I didn't ask to be delighted. I didn't. That is a weird word to use as well.
When I show you his profile photo, you can
Right.
Uh,
Okay.
but he talks about humor. The reason why I checked out his profile is because he talks about humor.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, yeah.
So he gives talks about humor. So I was curious to see what his talks about. Maybe I think I need to deliver a better keynote on humor.
Okay, so is delight, is that funny? Like, is that supposed to be a
Uh,
joke?
Well, remember when we were with what's her name? When we were doing the Keith Johnston thing with Patty.
Patty, yeah, Patty Styles, yeah.
Remember when we were doing when you partner with someone, change your goal to delighting the
Yeah,
other person,
yeah,
and it changes the like when we're playing the one word at a time, instead of just like going to the next word, just say the word that you think will delight whoever.
yeah,
So like imagining, instead of like just thinking about your scene partner is golden, working on delighting your scene partner, then kind of like
yeah,
understanding what will make them light up.
yeah.
Because
Okay, well,
I remember when I
what does
did
that mean for
that.
him saying that to you then?
I don't know, creepy.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, we're not saying who it is. Okay.
No,
So
but I remember when we did that with shoot, who's the guy in our group? Ayal. I partnered with Ayal. And I think when I had that goal in mind, he literally just lit up when I can't even remember what word I said, but I just
yeah,
chose this word and he just lit up because it was just like, kind of like out of the blue, a little bit left field, but then he
yeah,
loves those things.
yeah, 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 yeah. Exactly. And it is, like I think that's the good thing about being in a duo for so long, like us together as well, is that we kind of know what's gonna get the other person, well, for lack of a better word, off.
So
Yeah. Yeah. What's your goal? So you got goals or what's happening? What's going on?
so I want to go to the Edinburgh Film Fringe Festival this year.
Oh, like as an
But
improviser, as a speaker,
no,
as a
I just want
participant,
to watch. I just
watch.
want to see it first, check out the scene because I've never been, and
Yeah.
then figure out how to bring my show there.
Yeah.
But then my other question for you is, Lindsay, are you performing in person now, or are you out in person performing?
No, so I went to the Brisbane Improv Festival in November, and I was actually called up by a friend who somebody pulled out, and it was a competition, and they said, "Can you just stand in?" So I did that live, which was great. We came second. That's not too bad. But no, I'm not going out of my way to do that because I'm still exploring the online thing. I love online. I love just being at home. I'm a
Being
homebody,
lazy.
like, so it's not that I wouldn't, but to be honest, like how much I love online, it's got to be pretty bloody good to get me out of the house. Like it's got to be something that I'm going, yeah, I dig this. I want to do it. You know what I mean? Like I'm not just going to go out for anything, like just for a jam or something. I'm just
Okay.
not.
Because like yeah, the improv scene here in Singapore, I have to admit, it's not that great. But I do have a great improv team. I don't perform with them, but they perform in my show.
Yeah, cool.
So I featured them because hosting the freaking show, and I cannot improv and host a
It's
show at
too
the same
much.
time.
Yeah. Yeah, it's too
Yeah.
much.
I discovered that it's way too much. I cannot
Yeah.
handle. I like because I can't focus 100% on improv if I'm also hosting.
So that's it? Just Edinburgh. That's the goal? Because you've
That's
got your
well, and
business, you've got
I
your
got my
storytelling and
business, gonna work on I signed a couple of contracts, so I need to record a video on storytelling for the Netflix of whatever of learning. So
right.
so this company that they consider themselves Netflix of learning, so I get paid for viewership and all that
Oh,
stuff.
great.
So they're in supply chain, so maybe I should wear something sexy so that people will be enticed to watch my videos.
So are you doing a course
Whatever
on
works.
how it's hard to be beautiful or
Now I'm going to do a course on how the burden of beauty. No, on the power of your story.
great.
Why
Awesome.
is it important, even in a professional setting, to share your story
Yeah.
so that people get to be invested?
Do you have a quick answer for me? Why is it important to share your story?
So that people will remember you. Or if you're selling something, so they would actually remember what you're selling. Otherwise, you'd be just like this plain vanilla, like everybody else is offering. How do you
Yeah.
distinguish yourself? Is when they know your story.
Yeah. Interesting. That's
Even
cool.
when you're applying for a job, how do you distinguish yourself when they know your story? They know who you are, where you're coming from, what motivates you, what drives you.
Yeah. Nice. I like that. It's good.
instead of giving them the cookie cutter answer or just a cookie cutter presentation.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, I
Yeah.
haven't, okay, you make me feel guilty. I haven't written my emails either.
Well, maybe that's the
I,
motivation we need. We just make each other feel guilty about it, and then that'll do it, right?
and,
That's the
and we
motivation.
don't do anything about
Yeah. No, I'm doing it. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you, people out there who are
tomorrow.
on the newsletter, it's either tonight or tomorrow that I'm doing it. Yeah.
I get my juices come. Actually, no, I write better at night.
Me too. Me
I
too.
write better
But
at
late
night.
at night for me, like as in 1 in the morning.
Oh no, mine is around 8 or 9 in the evening
Okay.
because I'd be sleepy by then.
Yeah.
What? I don't even stay up that late. This is
Yeah.
why I can't really do showbiz because I go like I want to be in bed by 10.
I need to
Oh,
nap. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
no, but for me it's like I want like working professional MC work here in Singapore is also one of my other goals to get into. So um yeah, kind of
Yeah.
learning
Cool.
how to toot my own horn.
Awesome. Well, goal for me is just to keep doing what I'm doing. It seems to be working, and I want to. So I doubled my income last year, but this year I want to half again, like on top of that. So that's really my goal for financial goal. And
Mm-mm.
apart from that, I want to have my first evergreen product. I think.
You so an actual product.
Yeah. So I want to do an improv product that is like just people can buy it.
Oh,
You know
like
what I mean?
online.
Yeah, like an online
Like
course
an
that
online
I'm not
course.
doing. I don't have to be there.
Yeah, yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I
So
mean? It's
that you can basically
pre-recorded.
do it. So basically they just watch it, they do it, and then they
Yes.
yes. Oh,
Yes.
yeah. So that's why like what I'm doing is I'm recording for my storytelling thing so that
Yeah.
I it's kind of like a passive income for me.
Yeah. That's right. That's what it's about. That's yeah. So I want to do my first step for that next year for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me know how
Oh, and
that one goes.
also you got to come on Banterpreneurs next year
Oh yes, yes, yes,
on the
yes, yes. I need to
podcast.
do that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm doing more podcast interviews again. I still need to figure. I need to. Yeah, I need to do that too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Are
be
you going to start a podcast?
I want to, but the thing is, I don't know how much work that entails. So I do want to do that as well, my own podcast for What's Your Story Slam.
Yeah.
But that will be something that is it's on my to-do list for 2023. I'm hoping to really sit down and streamline my work so that I can just focus on the revenue bits and then
Yeah.
and the admin stuff I shove to somebody else.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, we spoke
and
about
also
automation too. We both want to automate a
yes.
bit.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
and also I'm actually looking for a web developer that won't charge me $5,000 to fix my website.
Okay. All right. Anyone out there, if you see this, if you know any web developers,
This is just like,
yeah.
rescue this damsel in distress.
Yes. Yes. Please do. Please do. All right. Well, I
Yeah.
mean, I think that's it. So this is our little end of the year thing. So this is our little
And we will
celebration.
welcome you. Oh yeah, I'm still around for the first week of January, so we can do a happy new year.
Okay. Cool.
Before I
Yeah.
climb Mount Kota Kinabalu.
Yep. She's going climbing again, people. She's always traveling, always
Going up the
busy.
mountains.
Yeah.
She'll
Yeah.
be coming around the mountain. She'll be
When she comes. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, you like to stay home and I like to be out.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. But that's why it works.
Yeah, I know. And I think we need to figure out which improv festival we'll show up for
Yeah,
at
we
some
need to
point.
meet each other in real life at some
And
stage.
oh, actually, I am gonna go to New Zealand to do my 10-day silent meditation.
Oh, I
But
didn't
I
know there
haven't
was
booked.
silent meditation in New Zealand.
Yeah, but it's gonna be in the summer. It's gonna be fucking cold. But I still need to get into it first, so I need to actually be admitted to the program. Then I'll let you
Oh,
know if I go down under.
okay. Awesome.
But it's my annual 10-day silent retreat where I just, check out from the world for 10
Yeah, you're
days.
good like
And
that. You're good like that. Yeah. Yeah. No
so
way I could do that.
Lindsay cannot stop talking.
That's
Doesn't
right.
want
I
to leave
can't.
the house, but cannot stop talking.
Yeah.
You can put me in a room and I will just not talk to people. I
Yeah.
I travel to shut up.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you're great.
But
You're great that way. You're great that way. I couldn't do it. Couldn't do
yeah,
it.
you can't. For me, I'm perfectly fine. Not talk, sit, meditate all day. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
perfectly fine not to do
Yeah.
anything else, but just focusing on my breath and my body
Yeah.
scan.
I wish. No,
Okay.
that's it. Maybe it can be a goal for 2023. I'll do my
You can join me in
my first silent
Brisbane.
retreat.
You can join me in Brisbane. It's like, we met, but we couldn't talk.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, yeah. I saw her, but we didn't, we didn't talk. Yeah. All right, that's it. I hate saying goodbye, but goodbye to us and goodbye 2022.
Bye.
Bye.